Hello and welcome to episode 48 of series 4 of Master League Story Mode. So at the moment we're in a bit of a feast or famine, boom or bust period. We've had some great games, great episodes leading up to the last one, and then the last one, well, it all went to pot. We lost 2 in a row, badly to West Brom. That was an awful defeat. And then St Etienne swept us aside 3-1. No good at all. We are still second in the league, and if we're honest, we would due some losses. We've got to be realistic about the quality of the side that we've got. It's a great team, and it's a deep squad now. But really, we finished in the Europa League just about last season. I feel like we're sort of Everton under David Moyes at the moment in Liga. Maybe there isn't quite as many top teams above us as Everton experienced at that time, but we've got a shout of Champions League. That's probably it. And we were going to lose eventually. It's just a shame that we had to lose 2 in a row. And that may have dented our confidence. Today we've got 2 really tough games. Bordeaux and then Lille. We start at home in Clermont. Let's get into it and have a little look at the sides for today. We are at home, as I said. How's everyone looking? Oh, Doolin on a downward arrow. That's going to affect our team spirit, taking him out. Benassa only takes it down to 91. Really, we probably want a defensive midfielder in there. But we'll go with Benassa. This might be a bit risky. But we'll go with 2 central midfielders there. We know that in Cham, more than capable as a ball winner. Wellington Nem on a downward arrow. That's interesting. Musunda is probably due a start. This is going to really affect our team spirit. Down to 89. That's not ideal. Emre Moore, can you play there? He can. What does he go to there? 70. No, we'll give Musunda a run out. We really don't want to be dropping this low. Anything below 90 just starts to worry me a little bit. And we've got a lot of very tired defenders. And we've got a game in only 3 days as well. We're probably going to have to give Zagadou a rest. Decore let himself down in the last episode. He was very poor. He was responsible for at least 1 of the goals, maybe 2. But Zagadou, tired and on a downward arrow, will bring in Mason Holgate. And now we're down to 86. This is not ideal. Cafu on a blue arrow versus Moore on a green. We'll go with Cafu. That doesn't affect the team spirit. Oh no, puts it up 1. That's fine. And it's up against his old side as well, who didn't really play him very much. So he's got a point to prove there. So it's quite a changed looking squad today, which worries me. Stresses me out, in fact. Paseta on a blue arrow on the bench. He's an option. Mitrovic, we need to use him more smartly. Berahino, he had a nightmare against West Brom. Missed an absolute sitter one-on-one. Yeah, okay. Bordeaux. They've got the oldest looking man in football, Whelan, at the back, but he's still 78 rated. Still very capable. It's a strong midfield in general. And then Laborde up front. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek on the bench. We could have bought him. Maybe we should have done. They've got Kamano on the bench as well. He's dangerous. But I'm liking the look of this centre-back duo. 69 and 70 rated. Hopefully we can get something here. And only a 68 rated keeper as well. Come on. Oh, and it's a very wet evening here in Clermont. How is that going to affect things? I don't know. What we're looking for today from this team is bounce-back-ability. It's going to be very important. Those Champions League spots aren't going to come easily. Oh, and Musunda's the captain. That really should have changed that. I don't think it makes any difference, really. But once again, Doolin giving up the armband. He's not playing today, at least. But yeah, we need to bounce back. Those Champions League spots are not going to win themselves. As we saw last season, you need a big points total to be in contention. Cafu up against his old side. Finds Musunda. Oof, that's a big tackle from Whelan. But Cham will get onto the end of it. Oh, great ball into Karamo. Steps back in. Looks to find Koyalapu. His shot is saved. Route 1 stuff there. Musunda dispossessed by a lovely tackle, but Cham got there. Saw the run of Jan Karamo into the box. Great first touch there to take it out of the sky. Finds his strike partner. And it took a full strength, full stretch save even, to keep that one out. And we will start this game with the first corner. Olivier and Cham, the outswinger. It's a good one. Musunda's there. Oh, all the way through to Ruben Duarte. Under pressure from Whelan. Back to Cafu now. Against his old side. Turning. Oh, great show of pace there, but a little bit too much pace. Long ball. Holgate does really well. Now we can slip through. Jan Karamo. What play there from Holgate. Oh, he steps away. Can he use the run of Koyalapu? He can into the box. Surely Goodwin Koyalapu opens the scoring there. Wow. Well, although it was Koyalapu who put it into the back of the net, you've got to put a lot of respect on the name Mason Holgate. That was Absolutely first class. He did a Zagadou, but he did it better. He took that ball down and then he drove forward. Passed a beautiful through ball through to Yann Karamoh. Did really well to hold it up. Koialapu breaking his neck to get into the box. Got there at just the right time. And we've got that really important first goal here against what is always a difficult side to play against Bordeaux. Lovely hold up there from Yann Karamoh. Does that so well. And then the telepathic link was there. And the cool finishing as ever from the youngster. 5 goals now in Liga this season already. That's great play. Lovely play from Karamoh. And Holgate as well, as we know, a big part of this goal. Look at that. Barely even. He looks like he's just having his morning tea and toast there. So relaxed. Great start. Oh, Benassa slips. Danger here as Laborde pulls wide. And Cham's out there looking to deal with it, but he manages to get it back inside. Oh, Benassa, I thought you had that. Palladino turns. That's a good block in the end from Decore. Now Sibiadi can release Jonathan Cafu down this right-hand side. Karamoh's made a run. He's going to look to hold it up, as he does so well. Cafu steps inside of Contento. Lovely play. Low ball in, looking for Koialapu. Didn't maybe have enough power on that cross to find him, but it was a great counter-attack. It's going to be a corner here. Olivier and Cham. The outswinger. Koialapu's there with the header. Oof. Just flashes wide. Never really a problem for the keeper, but we're keeping the pressure on here. And we need to get that second goal. Oh, Masunda. He's not done much in this game so far, but he's won it back well there from Laborde. And then he turns away from Palladino. Great running there. Looks to slip it through to Yann Karamoh. Again, pushed wide. But he's fine with that. Flighted in, looking for Koialapu. Gets up ahead of his man. And it's going to be a goal kick here. But it's good work from Charlie Masunda. And that's a nice ball. Yann Karamoh happy to pull wide. Finds Cafu. First time ball's a good one. Got up there. Farder now into Laborde. Oh, where are you going, Holgate? Oh, my God. Bit of a defensive lapse there. Let them get their first shot of the game away. And they'll also have their first corner here. Put in. Sankari's there. Oh, puts it just wide. So there we are, first half in the can. And it's a goal in the 7th minute from Goodwin Koialapu that separates the sides. I mean, Bordeaux have been good. We expect them to be a strong side. They've actually had a shade more possession. Other than that, it's been pretty even here, although we're not making many passes. But that's never that much of a problem for us. We don't need it. We hit them on the break. We hit them hard. And it was a good goal from Koialapu. Just need to get that second now. Make this safe. Take a bit of the pressure off. Come on. Oh, Masunda loses out, but we get it back. Masunda's not been great so far. Karamoh into Incham. Can slip in Holgate now. What the fuck are you doing there? Mason Holgate! What? Where? How? Why is he even there? Who cares? He's popped up in an attacking position. He just continued his run. No, that wasn't... I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. Holgate in today for Zagadou. And he's got almost an assist and definitely a goal to his name. That was bizarre. We're not even bombing on. We've not even got full attacking settings that might see a centre-back making their way up front. But it's a good finish from Holgate. Well, making a good claim for that first team spot today. Oh, and Cham, great challenge, but he doesn't win it back. Get it back anyway. Masunda steps away from trouble neatly. Cafu back into Masunda. Now Masunda, can he slip in? Yann Karamoh, that's a great ball. Now his left foot. Oh, Yann. Yann. We thought it'd be the Yann to finish this one off. But unfortunately, wasn't Yann enough. It's good work from Masunda. Nicely weighted ball. I love a pass like that. It looks weak, but it's just in the right place. Karamoh steps away into the box now. Yann could still fall to him with the left. Oh my word. Oh. Everyone's making mistakes here. Karamoh just can't quite get his goal today. Cafu into Masunda. Chips it over looking for Yann Karamoh. Oh, takes it away from Vesterman. Yann Karamoh makes it 3. And that is game over here for Bordeaux. Any sniff of a route back in was, was taken away from them swiftly with some Route 1 stuff. Ball over the top. Karamoh beating Vesterman very neatly to that one. Got a great first touch and then finished well. It was Musunda with the assist today. He's actually grabbed quite a few assists. It wasn't the best ball, but Vesterman backpedaling just couldn't hang with the agility and the power of the young Frenchman. And he took it down on the chest, which is quite a skill really, over the head. Touch on the chest, away from the defender. And he's missed a few today, but he wasn't going to miss that one. And that's 3-0. Game nearly up here. It's going to be a corner though for Sankari to whip in. Substitute Traore gets ahead to it. Then Benassa. Oh, lovely little touch there from Olivier and Cham. And now Passetto can bring it forward. Into Mitrovic. Back to Passetto. Oh, come on. Well, can't really complain. A good solid 3-0 here. Excellent performances from Mason Holgate. Karamo got his goal in the end. And Musunda at attacking midfield just doesn't quite do it for me yet over Wellington End, but I can see promise there. To be fair to him, he's managed to grab quite a few assists already in his career. Benassa and Cham midfield was okay. I would feel more comfortable with Doolin in there, but it's definitely Holgate today who's the most exciting new player in the side. I don't know, but Decore looked okay as well. Is Zagadou-Holgate partnership maybe the one? That would seem like the most reasonable option, but I don't know. It's a tough choice. So great work. Still, second place. Nice have got a much better goal difference than us, but they're on exactly the same wins and losses as we are. But as we said, very, very tight at the top. Top 7. Only 3 points in it. We've just got to keep this going. We've got to keep this great work, especially at home. We've just got to be consistent. That's the most important thing. And to come back, I think the bounce back ability was definitely there. There's no doubt about it. So let's see how we get on today. We're going to be very, very tired. So the scouts need some new areas to look at. I'd be interested to hear any of your opinions on where we need to look. I don't think we need an attacking midfielder. I think we do still need a right back. So I think we'll keep looking in England for a right back. But we'll go with none. We'll go with none. We'll keep looking for a centre forward as well. I think we'll do the same thing there. We'll go with overall rating. You know, I'd be willing to listen to there being some good left backs as well. So yeah, but let me know in the comments if you've got any suggestions about anywhere else we should be looking. And let's go and look at the sides for today's game. Away from home, this could be a tricky one. Let's look and see how tired everyone is. Yes, okay, this is, oh dear. Some very tired and some very, very poor form. Well, we can't play Bernardoni on a downward arrow, so it's going to be a first start for Legali. The 28-year-old brought in as an actual genuine replacement option for Bernardoni. He's a good keeper, there's no doubt about it. He's got the same rating as the Bernardon. Alcibiade tired on a downward arrow. We're going to be in such trouble here when it comes to team spirit. Holgate, maybe, or Tisserand. We'll go with Tisserand. Holgate on the bench today, I think, just because he's a little bit tired and he's on a sideways arrow. Zagadou clearly wants to make an impression, wants to prove himself to Corinne Diacre. He's on an upwards form today. And then Cham on a downward arrow. I mean, I think that means we're going to have to bring back in Benassa. Could play Musunda there. Oof. Don't know. Musunda in the midfield or Benassa on a downward arrow? It's not ideal. I think we'll go with Benassa. No, I'm going to go with Musunda. No, I'm going to go with Benassa. We need that. We need the team spirit where we can get it. But then Koyalapu as well on a downward arrow. Berahino and Mitrovic also not looking great. We'll go with Moore there, I think, and Cafu out on the right. That's the first time we've played both Cafu and Moore. Moore as a centre forward. He can play there. Slightly more comfortable as a second striker, so I think we'll go with that. It could be interesting. Wellington Nem back in. It isn't looking great. 83 is our lowest team spirit of the season by a long shot, and we're away from home. Against a Lille side who've signed Mika Richards, that's interesting for them. They've got Ponce up front. Is that Jonathan de Guzman attacking midfield? El Ghazi. They've got some decent players. Actually, we're a fairly similarly rated team, I would say. So this should be a tricky one. So here we are in Lille's imposing stadium. That certainly trumps Clermont's little shack of a stadium compared to that. And yeah, if we can get a win today, then we really have turned around that last episode. But I think a draw today would be an excellent result, especially with such a changed up side. Legali coming in, how will he perform on his Clermont foot debut? Well, it's going to be interesting. Really, the fixture pile-up has led to his starting. Bernardoni's been playing okay, but we've signed Legali for exactly these situations. We need someone who can come in and do a job. Let's hope he can. Nice ball into Ponce. Decore comes out. Is he giving away the foul there? No, he hasn't. And does well to find it wide to Tisserand. Playing him right back today for Alcibiade. Tisserand's been pretty reliable when called upon. He's done well there. That's calm play. And Doolin can spread it wide now again to Ruben Duarte. He's got Emre Moore to look for down this left-hand side. His first time playing out here. Steps inside neatly. Caramo back out to Duarte. He's got Cafu at the far post. Good ball in. Fall to Doolin. Hits it. Oh, great save. To deny him his second goal of the season. It was a great opportunity for the captain. And then that's a lovely slide. No, 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 no. Come on. Not a card. That's disgraceful. Let's take another look at that. That looked absolutely like he scissored him. That probably is a card. First real opportunity of the game here for Lille. The ball came in. Great first touch. And then Legali with his first big save for Clermont. Stretched his whole body out. Got a good solid palm to it. Keeping us level here. It's going to be Al Ghazi to put the ball in. Oh, it's gone all the way over to Guzman though. Heads very, very high and over. De Guzman wins it back. Does really well. It's a nice ball chipped into Ponce. The low effort. Legali with another great save. Nice passing here. El Ghazi inside. And he beats Legali this time. It's been coming. The home side have looked the far more confident side. Doolin could have easily got sent off for a tackle in the build-up to this goal. And then El Ghazi just ghosts away from Duarte, and it's a good finish. It was coming. To Guzman now. Puts the ball out. Duarte does well to get there, but it's fallen to a Lille player. Emre Moore doing his best to get back. Still not cleared. Oof. Cheeky attempt there from De Guzman. Cafu will get there. Oof. Oh, son of a bitch. Doulin's strength. Then just about finds Emre Moore. He'll push it out to Duarte and then continue his run. Nice chip ball into Moore. He's not going to get there. It's not quite coming off. Oh, Doolin though. Such strength. Then finds a great ball into Jan Karamo. He's just not quite got the legs to get there. Great play from Doolin. This half nearly over. Would have been good to have a couple of chances at least before the end of the half. It's not going to be. Unless Doolin can win this header, he can. Into Karamo. Back out to Doolin. Looking for the overlapping run of Jonathan Cafu. Steps inside of Alonso. Still Cafu now, looking for the options. Doolin. Back to Cafu. Great work here. Karamo near post. Oh, they've kept it in. And they've kept it. They've totally kept it in. It's impressive. Oh my God. And they somehow got that without letting that go out for a corner. And they've got the goal here, Lille. And yeah, it's been tight. It has been tight. Not had many chances. Just not sure about this lineup today. The team spirit's definitely hurting us. 83, the lowest we've been. I really do feel the disconnect in this side. Don't know what we're going to do, but we need to do something in this second half. El Ghazi now. Duarte, great tackle. And he'll find Jan Karamo. Mika Richards pressuring him. Karamo as ever. Cool, calm and collected. Finds Wellington Nem. Under pressure from Ponce. Does well to find Duarte. Slips Emre Moore down the line. Just to turn away from his man. He does really well at that. Jan Karamo with the left foot. Oh, is it going to fall? Oh my God, Karamo's won it back. Doolin doesn't react in time. That was close. Comes to Kure now. Out to Tisserand, into Cafu. Not seen enough of him yet. Can slip in Jan Karamo. Karamo chips it in now. Jonathan Cafu on the chest. The effort. Emre Moore with the effort. Oh, he's offside. Cafu's shot there. Oh, he's just offside at the time of hitting it. Took a good save though. Oh, Karamo read that so well. He's the only one in this half now though. He needs to hold this one up. He's got Mika Richards putting pressure on. Now Masunda steps away into Karamo. Can he hold it up here? Find Masunda again. No, he can't. But Doolin can keep it moving. Can he get to it? No, he can't, but he was fouled in the process. This time, Doolin winning the free kick in a dangerous position. Surely too far away for us to shoot, though, with the players at our disposal. Probably too far to have a go from here. Can we slip through a cheeky pass? It's going to be difficult. Probably just worth a go on goal. Emre Moore. This is surely not the time that we beat The keeper for the first time from a free kick. Oof, no, it's well wide. Fuck! Lille passing it around really well here. As we're trying to bomb on. Rodriguez gets away from Cafu. Gets away from another, but Decore will pick this one up. Slips it into Masunda. Looking for the run of Tisserand, and he will find him. Now into Jonathan Cafu. Steps back away from his man. That's nice. Nem now. Back to Doolin. First time ball into Emre Moore. Will he use the options? No, he's put it in. Looking for Nem. Oh, Nem gets there. Surely. Referee! That's a penalty. Oh, my God. I don't believe that. That is awful, awful officiating. Now Mitrovic. Out to Emre Moore. Steps away from his man. To the line now. Can he get the cross in? No! Oh, it's a corner, though. It is a corner. Who are we going to have take this? It's going to have to be Emre Moore. Don't necessarily like the out-swinging corners so much, but we've got a lot of big men in the box. Emre Moore's there. Tisserand jumps for it. 2 minutes left on this one. Emre Moore now. Can he put a ball in? He can take it round that man easily. And then away from Meyer. He can put a ball in. Masunda at the far post. Out to Wellington Nem. Oh, he doesn't get there. And that's going to be it here, I'm sure. Decore powers through. Yes, it's not a foul. No, but that's an awful ball. No. No. Oh, Emre Moore's so close to winning that back. Oh, and they're going to be able to play it into the corner here. Oh, and it's full time. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. And that is a 1-0 loss that is really going to sting. Really going to sting. Especially after the Wellington Nem. What should have been a penalty? Why didn't he go down? Well, we fought our way back into it well. We didn't have enough chances in the end, though. We've only ourselves to blame. Well, mixed results today. And that'll see us drop down now. Nice continuing their good form. And we're down into third. Only ahead of Nantes in fourth on goal difference. It's going to be a long season. It's going to be a very long season. We're only 9 games in. 6-1 and 3 losses, pretty good. Would have been great to scrape a draw today, though. Let's take a quick look at the monthly report. Koyalapu with 4, Doolin and Incham both getting goals. I forgot about that. And Jan Caramel, our highest rated player, despite not having scored as many. He has had 3 assists as well. He's performing well up front. I rate him still. Quick look at how everyone's doing. Koyalapu's shooting has been great. 40% success rate. Can't really argue with that. Zagadou 50% though. Even better. And Zagadu's been big in the air, winning a lot of tackles, as has Doolin. But yeah, no sign of Emre Moore in any of these lists, which shows he's not really been playing enough. He's shown flashes of good things, but not quite enough yet. So team of the month, and Doolin and Caramo do manage to get in. Nice, a very strong side. Schneider and Balotelli rolling back the years, both making it in, and their keeper as well. They're going to be a really tough ask when we come up against them. So there we have it. Not bad. We responded in a way to the last episode. We got the win, but then got to say that was a disappointing defeat. Did have a couple of chances, but the team spirit really affected us. I'm sure of it. So the next episode, we've got a chance to get our own back on West Brom, a game we really need to win in our Europa League group. And then it's Cayenne at home, a game we should be winning. And then we can stay in those Champions League spots. It'd be great to be in the Champions League spots at Christmas. I feel like we can really push on if we're still in the conversation at that point. Right, join me in the next episode. I'll see you in a bit.